Hello guys, welcome back to Ultimate Laser Kid. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a really cool glowy orb. And you guys probably already saw the thumbnail, because why would you click on a video if you didn't see the thumbnail, right? So if you saw the thumbnail, then you probably saw how the orb looks, and you probably thought, hey, that looks pretty cool. I want to know how to make it. So here you are, you're at the right place. So obviously we're just going to go into our editor, right? And now let's just make a really short layout. So we'll have a little jump pad, and then a little orb right here. So you gotta jump and then hit the orb. And then we'll have a couple of spikes going along like this. So if you die if you don't hit the orb, and that's one extra spike. Yeah. If not, you die. Pretty basic layout, really. You can use much more complex layouts for this. Now what we're gonna be doing is you're gonna be selecting the orb. Now I don't know how this works, but if you copy the values and then paste state, paste color, for some reason this makes it so that the object color can affect the orb. So for comparison, let's have an orb where we didn't do like the copy values, paste state, paste color thing, right? And then we go into our object and we say we set it to black. You can see that that orb that we did do the thing to, it changes to black with the objects, but the orb doesn't. In fact, you can actually do the same thing with the jump pads too. If you're to just copy save, see? And it looks pretty cool, you know? And the cool thing is you can actually still be able to identify what it is, although right here it's kind of hard because this is a yellow orb. So like the little particles, that it's like you can identify by it, but the yellow orb is kind of white, so it often looks like a black orb. So to fix this, it's actually really easy. All you gotta do, you go into your colors, right, and then you set one to yellow. Okay. You then go into your little light thing with the fadey things, and you want to scroll through it until you find. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Sorry, I was talking about this one. I went to the wrong tab. Sorry. So you're gonna want to go here, and you're gonna want to find this big circle. You want to place it, and the color that you selected to, it can be any color. You want to just kind of go into your edit object and set it to the detail color, right? And essentially what this does is it just makes it easier to recognize. As you can see, now it actually looks yellow. And you can actually use this in like techno layouts. For example, if I were to make the background and the ground both black, you can barely see, but it actually looks pretty cool, right? Now, how do I make it? I'm gonna turn off here. So how do I make it so that you can actually see the other stuff? Now, you want to pick a random color that you just like won't use. For example, I'll just like not use 2, but I would recommend doing something like, I don't know, something like 1, 2, 3. Color 1, 2, 3 right here. But I'm gonna do color 2, and you're gonna want to select it, obviously. Select the things that you don't want to be affected. Edit object, just set that to 2. So now you can see that these you can still see, but the orb is just looking cool, right? And then how do you like? Now you probably might be wondering, how do you undo the copy values, paste state, paste color thing, right? You kind of can't. You have to delete the orb and replace it. So So you should probably just like keep that in mind if you're gonna be making a layout using this. But it looks really cool, and that's kind of all that matters. You could technically, maybe, possibly use something like let me see if I can find it. A circle like this, right? And then you could give it 1 so it's yellow. But I'm not sure how that looks. Like, I can't really see it. It might be a little bug. But I like this better because you can actually see it. So yeah, that's the tutorial. I hope you like. If this helped you make some like cool layouts with some cool looking stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what was your favorite part of the video. Hit that notification bell, and also share this with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!